point of blockchain is to allow people to share their data in a secure, tamper-proof way. So let's start with what is a blockchain. To define a blockchain, there are 4 Ds. It is a digital, distributed ledger of transactions, decentralized database, which is continuously updated in real time on a peer-to-peer network. What's a peer-to-peer network? A peer-to-peer network is a distributed network where there is no single client or a server. So every node in a peer-to-peer network is equally important. Now look, this is an example of a peer-to-peer network of the Bitcoin blockchain across different parts of the world on a certain day, where over 6,000 nodes, as you can see, are active. Now in this kind of a peer-to-peer network, if Justin happened to be in America and if Zach and Cody were in different continents, maybe Australia and Europe, all 3 of them, because they are on the same peer-to-peer network, will receive all the transactions, but the order in which they receive will not be same. That depends on things like distances and the network, etc. But everybody receives all the transactions in a peer-to-peer network. Now, if there is no central authority, how is security maintained along with anonymity? So let's look at a transaction which has to happen of, let's say, a Bitcoin from Zach to Cody. So the private key will grant Zach, who is the cryptocurrency user, ownership of the funds on a given address. His blockchain wallet will automatically generate and store private keys for him. When he sends from his blockchain wallet, the software will sign the transaction with his private key without actually disclosing it, which indicates to the whole network that Zach has the authority to transfer the funds to Cody or to any address. Just think of this as a one-way street. That's how the security of blockchain is. So basically, from the private key to a public address, just like a one-way street, it's not possible to derive the public key from the address. Same way, it is not possible to derive the private key from the public key. In Zach's blockchain wallet, there is a 12-word recovery phrase, which is a seed for all the private keys of all the addresses which are generated within his wallet. When I offer someone, let's say 100 rupees in return for a product, that 100 rupees is immediately deducted from my wallet. I can't spend it again. It's gone. But Bitcoin is digital money, not physical cash. It is a digital file. So Bitcoin transactions do have a possibility, of being copied and rebroadcasted. A file can be copied, right? So Justin has only 1 Bitcoin and he offers it to both Zach and Cody. The money stays in the transaction pool and then goes to Zach and Cody, or anyone for that matter. If they both accept it and offer Justin the goods he wanted in return from them, now Justin cleverly reverses the coin back to himself. And both Zach and Cody, or one of them, get absolutely nothing at all, because Justin had not actually completed the transaction but just copied and rebroadcasted the file to both. This opens up the possibility that the same Bitcoin could be spent twice by its owner. Thankfully, the Bitcoin blockchain counters and checks this kind of double spending. How is that done? There is a protocol to counter this double spend attack. So when Justin plans to use the same one single Bitcoin to make multiple purchases to both Zach and Cody, all transactions go into a pool where they have to wait for confirmation. The first transaction, let's say Justin to Zach, is validated and published on the blockchain. With every new block added to the ledger, the operation gets more and more confirmations. So the second transaction, Justin to Cody, using the same input Bitcoin, will now not get validated by the miners. It will be identified as a double spending attack based on the previous records. And if for some reason, both these transactions are pulled from the pool simultaneously, then also miners will only validate the one with the higher number of confirmations. And this one will be the only transaction which will be recorded on the blockchain. So double spending will not happen that way. In crypto communities, those who invest in cryptocurrencies do have concerns, big concerns like a 51% attack and the hash power of a blockchain and such things. Subscribe and stay tuned as I unravel these mysteries. See you soon.